episode of the year. We have made it. You and me, baby. You did such a great job this year. I am unbelievably proud of you. Thank you for all of your inspiration, all the love and light that you put into the world just by being you without even trying, because that's just what you do, because you're awesome. Being the last week of the year, I have been going real deep and reflective because that's what I do every year, and I like to take stock of my life, blah, 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 just because it's a convenient reminder. It's like a good mark in the calendar to be like, oh, let's see how I'm doing, where I'm going, where I'm growing, all that stuff. And I made a list of 16 things that I'm grateful for from 2016, and I thought it would be fun to share with you today. So here we go. Number 1, our album came out this year. We wrote it this year, we recorded it this year, and it was released all throughout the whole 2016. And every album feels really special, but this one feels especially special. And it just is so close to my heart, and seeing all the positive feedback and seeing how it's close to your hearts too just makes me love it all the more. So that was a big deal for me. Number 2, I'm so grateful I got to go to Sweden to visit my family. I got to see my mormor morfar, cousin Anna, all my aunts and uncles, all my cousins over there, and it was such a soulful, special time. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to make that work and have a little break from doing all the band work and just go be there and eat delicious food and get all reflective and journal. And when I was there, I wrote Happy Hurts, so I got some good, band accomplishment out of it, but really it was just a beautiful time. Number 3, this year it was really important to me to be present, and a big part of that for me was just laughing more. So that's what I did. This year I was just really more on purpose laughing. So even when someone would say something that was just kind of funny, I would just let myself get into it and laugh and enjoy it, because laughing is awesome. Why would I not want more of that? So that's what I did this year. It's kind of awesome. I'm gonna do it next year too. Number 4, the You Can't Kill Us tour happened this past year, and it was my favorite tour I've ever been on in my life, hands down. I have been on dozens and dozens of tours, and this one took the cake for a number of reasons. Number 1, we hadn't been on the road in a minute, so I missed all of you guys. Number 2, oh my gosh, freaking the feedback, the interaction when we got there, you guys all singing the words, broke my heart every night. There were so many of you, the freaking clubs were packed. It just had such a great energy. I got to do costume changes. I felt so in love every single night. It was next level. And I think a lot of that is the personal growth that I've done and the work that I've put into just learning how to be chill and a little bit more content and happy with my life no matter where I'm at. So even if I am freezing or if I am starving or whatever the difficult circumstance of the day is on the road that day, I've just learned how to be okay with it more, and I'm really grateful for that. 5, I got to connect with the neighborhood cats. My neighborhood has a feral cat problem, and it is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I just sit on my couch and look out the window and see all these little cats running around, and sometimes they're cute and kittens, and those are my favorite. And then when they get big, I don't really like them anymore. But when they're cute and kittens, I don't have to feed them. They don't come close to me because they're scared of humans. I just get to look at them rolling around and jumping up in trees, and it just breaks my heart with happiness. The best. Number 6, I got a new camera, and it's the one that is filming me right now. So everyone that was on my Patreon page knew that that was kind of a goal of mine, that I was trying to save up and get this really fancy camera. And so now I have it. Now I get to film in high def, and it's just so much easier setup time for the Ariel show. And then we also use this camera to make the Under the Knife and Happy Hurts lyric video. So it's been really cool to have a little bit more of creative expression, where I just feel if I have an idea, I can make it right away because I've got the tools. Next, I made new friends in Nashville. Friends are the best, and I've been getting better at just being more accepting and sociable and not having crazy high standards, which is my tendency. If we can't be the best soul friends in the world, then we can't hang out. And I've just been learning no, hanging out with people is great. I can always learn something. I can always become a better friend myself, and part of that is just going out, hanging out, enjoying life, not being stressed, not working all the time. So I'm so grateful for all my new friends. Number 9, I had the best pad thai of my life in New York City this year. Oh my gosh, you guys, I freaking love pad thai. I eat it all the time, and the fact that I found the best one is a big life accomplishment. I don't remember what it's called, but maybe I will look it up for you, but I found it through Yelp, and I think I have the phone number saved in my phone, so that's been on my to-do list ever since I got back from New York. It is going in my phone and finding the name of this restaurant so I can go back and eat it all the time. Life-changing. Number 10 is my health and my family's health. And I don't say this lightly, because I know that there are a lot of people who don't have that going on in their life right now. And I think it's something that when it's taken away, you're oh crap, I should have been more grateful for that. And so I just try to be mindful. I'm so freaking blessed that I have the health that I need to be able to live my dreams and to be able to create and share and be a human, and that my family has the same privilege. I don't ever want to overlook that. So I'm really grateful for that. Number 11, I finished my book. It's called Turn Your Pain into Art. I started it on tour in Europe in the end of 2014, and I've just been working on it really sporadically, whenever I basically feel like it. And now it's done. So now we're entering into the editing phase, which is so exciting. So I'm just really glad that holy crap, I wrote a book. It's done. I have a book now. It's coming. It's coming next year. I'm so excited to share it with you. Number 12, I had more internal peace this year than I think I've ever had in my life. And this is just, I think, a result of a lot of personal growth, a lot of attention to wanting more peace, and a lot of being aware of when something starts to get stressful. I try to like chill out. And peace was something, like that word even, peace, I don't really love it. It seems like such like an old school word, and it seems something that like grown-ups care about, and I never really resonated with that. But really what it means for me is just like being chill inside and not feeling like a crazy person internally, and not like having panic attacks, not being like stressed to the max all the time. And I think I've just had a lot more chillness in my life this past year. And so I don't, want to pretend that's not a big deal. It's a big deal for me, and I'm grateful. On that note, I had some amazing moments this past year. When I was in yoga class, when I went to meditation, I got to use the Wanderlust facility in Los Angeles when we were there recording our album. And I just have these really great memories of waking up early, like before going into the studio, and just, sitting on a little meditation pillow, and you have someone guide you. So they're just like telling you kind of where to focus your thoughts. And it wasn't weird. I know some of you watching this might be scared of meditation. If you haven't tried it, you might have preconceived notions about it, but really it's just been very helpful to me. And I had some amazing mental breakthroughs because of it that I'm so grateful for, that are still affecting me positively to this day. Number 14, I got to eat some really good Nashville food. Nashville food scene just freaking rocks. This is like half the reason I live here. If the food scene declines, I will move somewhere else. It is that good. Some of the highlights include Five Daughters Bakery over on 12 South. Their donuts are like this giant, and they're like $5, which is not cheap, but like if you get a bite, you'll be like, oh, I get it. I will pay $50 for this. I also really love Moss Tacos, which if you're in Nashville, you've probably been to, and if you aren't, then you haven't even heard of it. But if you ever come to Nashville, please visit it. It's like, I don't know, $3 a taco, deliciousness, like next level goodness, and it's such like a cute little hole in the wall atmosphere, and it just makes your soul feel good. Last food reference, I promise. I went to P.F. Chang's last week here in Nashville, and I had I think it was Vietnamese street noodles, or maybe just street noodles, I'm not sure. And they were delicious, amazing, and I cannot stop thinking about them. So even if P.F. Chang's is a chain and not unique to Nashville, I am so glad that I have one in driving distance. Number 15, you knew I wouldn't forget it, and that is our amazing Kickstarter campaign. When we started it, we did not know what to expect, and it became the highest funded music campaign of the year. Oh my gosh. I don't even have words. Thank you for everyone who was a part of that. It was a time in my life that I will never forget, just like getting to refresh my computer and be like, oh my gosh, they're still doing it. Like, there's so much love and support. Getting to be an independent band for all of 2016 and not have to rely on a label, but instead getting to rely on you guys has been really a wonderful thing to be a part of. So that leads me to number 16. The last thing that I'm grateful for from this past year is you. You mean so much to me. You are who is on my mind when I'm making these Ariel Show episodes, when I'm writing the book, when I'm sitting at the piano writing a song, when I'm composing a Facebook post, whatever it is, I'm always thinking of you. I know there's many of you, so it might not feel very personal for me to say that, but I hope that you can feel my personal love. I've met so many of you this past year, and that's been such an honor. I've interacted with you guys through the Ariel Show, through online, and you make my world go round. You make my life so golden and pink and wonderful. And I am looking forward to spending the next year with you too. So that was that. This was such a feel-good episode. I want to do this all the time. I want to talk about like things I'm grateful for all the time because it's so fun. You should probably do the same thing. If you can think of 16 things you're grateful for, why don't you leave it as a comment? 16 is a lot. If you can even get like 2 or 3 out, I would love to see what you've been grateful for this past year. Please subscribe right here, and I'll see you next year. Love you.